Good morning everyone, this is Charalambos Pissouros, Senior Analyst at IronFX, bringing you the morning comment for the 5th of October. Euro jumps on an ECB tapering report. The euro skyrocketed yesterday following a Bloomberg report that an informal consensus has built among ECB policymakers in the past month to gradually scale back asset purchases once a decision is taken to end the program, perhaps in steps of 10 billion euros per month. However, the same officials said that an extension of the program is still possible before deciding the tapering procedure. Although many details are unclear from the article, this seems more like a discussion of a future plan and not something that is currently in the works. As such, we would stay mindful that ECB officials may formally state this is not something they are considering at the moment. That could cause euro to give back some of its gains. The ECB already sent out an email saying that although the bank won't comment on speculation, this has not been discussed by the Governing Council, as Draghi said at the September press conference. What's more, the ECB has repeatedly signaled that QE will run as long as necessary, at least until there is a sustained adjustment in the path of inflation. Considering how far away the bloc's CPI rate is from the ECB's target and the fact that 5-year inflation expectations remain low, we doubt that the bank will confirm a tapering story. That could lead to an immediate tightening of financial conditions, thereby undermining the effectiveness of the ECB's previous measures. Elsewhere, gold prices collapsed yesterday with no clear fundamental catalyst behind the move. A stronger dollar throughout the day and positive risk sentiment may have contributed somewhat. Once the yellow metal broke below the psychological zone of 1300, the fall accelerated, as many gold buyers may have set stop-loss orders near 1300 to protect themselves. Prices fell to find support slightly above the 1266 level. As for today's highlights, during the European Day we get the final services PMI for September from several European countries and the Eurozone as a whole. As the final figures are expected to confirm the preliminary estimates, the reaction in euro may remain muted. From the UK we get the services PMI for September, and the forecast is for the index to have declined. Nevertheless, both the nation's manufacturing and construction PMIs for the month surprisingly surged, beating expectations for declines. In our view, this raises the likelihood that the services index may surprise to the upside as well. Although something like that may support the pound on the news, we remain bearish on the currency's outlook, particularly after cable's clear break below the critical 128.50 zone. From the US, we get the ADP employment report for September, just 2 days ahead of non-farm payrolls. The forecast is for the private sector to have added less jobs than in August, but still a solid reading that could raise speculation that the NFP number may also meet its forecast. We also get the ISM non-manufacturing PMI for September, and expectations are for an increase, something supported by a similar reaction in the market services PMI for the month. Overall, positive data out of the US may add more fuel to dollar's recent rally. We have two speakers scheduled for today, UK Prime Minister Theresa May and Richmond Fed President Jeffrey Lacker. The market may focus on May's speech following her recent Brexit remarks. Any fresh signals on what the UK government may seek to achieve in the negotiations could prove cause for renewed volatility in the pound. For more information, including technical analysis, please read the full comment on IronFX.com or download our app and get all the information you need to trade. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Charalambos Pissouros, Senior Analyst at IronFX, wishing you solid trading.